Hi everyone, it's Gail. I am here with a craft with me. I'm going to work some more on my collage journal and I'm going to work some more on the ephemera that I wanted to make. First, I want to say hi and hugs to Trish, Lynette, Karis, and Michelle. Thank you so much for watching my channel and for your comments and everything. Last time we worked on this journal, we were working on this little fun thing that was, this is from the two envelopes from A Tattered Dream, and then we used Artie Mays' collage kit to do some fun little collaging, a little bit of trim from Rachel at Roxy Creations. We made this little journaling card to go in here. And then, let's see, we need to make a journaling card to go in here, and we need to make a tall one to go in here. So as far as the tall one, what I was thinking is about using one of these Daphne's diary pages and just making a big old tall one. Let's see how this will work. And then we can just collage over it, put coffee dyed paper on it, all of that sort of thing. I think we might want to, let's see how that fits first. Little tight. Let's just make sure that it slides in and out really easily is my goal here. So we'll go like this. It's still tight. Interesting. It must have something to do with I think it must have something to do with the these glued to it. I don't know. I'm going to get it though, by golly. We are going to get it at some point here. It also needs to be a little bit thicker, I feel like. There we go. And it's going to go, where's my, I don't know if this is going to reach down there. I just want to make sure that's not, okay, we're there, good there. Wow, should have done this beforehand. I didn't realize it was going to be such a thing. You never know though, do ya? It's like jump in and see what happens. Yeah, it doesn't want to go down, but I think it's because of this window, but that's okay. We'll know that we just need to work from the bottom of this up as far as any image or whatever we might put at the bottom. Okay. Oh, and then I was going to see how tall, wasn't I? That was the next plan. So yeah, it slides in there easily now. So let's just cut it off so that it's about the same height as that one. Do you think I can do that straight? That'll be probably good enough, right? Okay. Alrighty then. And that's good and glued, which is good because again, I'm not sure that I want to sew around it because it makes bumpies that it's hard then for, see, I have some paper here. I get all my stuff from, I've just been so busy doing videos, you guys. I've just been ever so busy because I'm trying not to have a lapse when I go to Denver, but we'll see. I have like every computer in the house is downloading a video right now. Oh, so funny. Okay, so I think I'm almost positive. Yes, I thought I had a long, oh my gosh, look at that. See, it's just, that's the fun thing about collage. It's like sometimes it's just really, really meant to be. That is exactly the right size. Okay, that's almost weird. But good. I'm so glad. Okay, we're going to use this. And pop that back in there. Okay, so I'm going to put this on the back. Is the plan. Yeah, so today I've done actually 4 videos. It was a rough morning. I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and so I just thought, well, by 5 I was like, I'm going down to my room. Let's just do this thing. And so let's see, what did I do? I did a Happy Mail / Etsy store share. I did, oh, I got all the correspondence all caught up in my junk journal correspondence folder or journal. And then I also did, I got a little digital kit done, and I did a video on that, and now I'm doing this one. This is number 4. So, I'm kind of wondering if these, you know, these flowers, one of those would be cool in there. These are awesome pages. I love these. Just kind of looking. I think I like this one the best if we go that route. But let's look at Artie Mays' papers and see if there is an image that we want to. You know, I don't know that there is. It's just little collage elements. So, and let's look at Addie's, because Addie's kit is in here too. Just make sure there isn't something there that we would want to put in the window. Gosh, the grow could be kind of cool in that window, couldn't it? Need to open this up and kind of look. That grow could be cool. I think we might do that, because I have cardstock pieces of that too, and I think I want to use, I printed out this background paper from Artie Mays too. So let's use a bit of that as well on there. Okay, I think we're ready to rock and roll. So I kind of, first of all, let's cut this out. And let me take this opportunity once again to thank you so much for your support of Addie and her little kit to get her on her 8th grade trip next year. Yeah, she's only in 7th grade right now. She's but they give them a year to raise the money, which is a good thing, because it's hard for kids that are okay. I kind of want to make sure this is in the middle. Yeah, really, I think if we just chop that off at the end, like right about there, that's what we're going to do. And then I think I'll just put that like that, and then we'll collage around it kind of. Okay, That's the plan. That is the plan. And then we're going to have to want to make sure that bottom is good and gluey so that when we putting it in and out, we're not pulling up. Okay. Okay. Here's my scissors. Oh, I better use my sticky scissors. I got a little glue on that, so we'll use my sticky scissors. Okay. Okay, so that's going to go there. Now we're just going to kind of collage the top of this tag. So I definitely want to use a bit of this. Let's get the white edge off of here. Ah. Okay. Guess we might as well just go for it on this whole side. I think I want to put it up in the corner. So probably didn't need all that cut, but that's all right. Now it's cut for whatever. Okay, I'm thinking I want to, kind of down here. And I'd kind of like to maybe go here. Just going to pull off a bit of this. Kind of wanted it at an angle is what I was going for. Yep, that's just fine. But we need something over here, which I would say I'm going to keep this. Okay, I like that. And what do we want there? Do I have a little piece of something over here? I do have this. I have a little Edith Holden here. That would be nice, right? Okay. Okay. I'm going to put Edith Holden down first. Goodness, I'm having trouble gluing. I'm getting to the end of my glue stick. I think that's some of it. And I'm just not very coordinated today. That's what getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning will do for you. Oh. Let's see. Do I want that under or over? I think I'd like it over. So let's do this first. So speaking of Addie's kits, one of her aunts on the other side of the family has it's a vintage store, but it's in like an old what do they call those, lunch trucks, you know, that has, you know, that serves food or whatever. But she's taken out all the insides and made it into a vintage store, and she is making cards out of the journaling cards that Addie made. She's making cards out of that, and then going to sell them in her store. So that's going to help Addie out too. So yeah, she's just a fundraising machine, that little girl. And she's got very helpful people helping her. So that's really nice. I sure appreciate all of you. Okay. So, yeah, I just wanted to go around this a little bit. I think we need some focal point right there. Thinking about what that might be. And I'm not real sure what that might be. Okay. You know what I forgot to get out was Artie Maze's file that has, I have a lot of her other images in it that I could be using. I need to grab that. I probably will, if you guys don't mind talking amongst yourself for a few seconds. I'm just going to go grab Artie Maze's file and see if we can find an image. I'll be right back. Be right back. Coming. Here we are. Yeah, Artie Maze doesn't have one file. She has multiple files. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is all Artie Maze. Oh my goodness. Look at this funky owl. He printed funky because I was running out of ink. But he's kind of cool. I could put, I don't know, I could put something down the side of him or something. Oh my goodness, yes, I do have a few Artie Maze images. Just a few. Let's see. That's because she gives you so much in her kits that, you know, you end up having some leftovers. Ooh, what about this? These are fussy cut from one of Andrea's kits. Yep, that's it. Okay. There we go. I'm going to put her files on my floor, and you know that's the next thing I'll be tripping over. But, yeah, so I'm glad to have those because that's what I was thinking. Since this collage kit is just the papers, that I could use some of the other images, you know, envelopes or whatever from other kits that I had left over. So that's a perfect deal. Perfect. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to put that right there. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. When a plan comes together. And then I want to put some sort of a tab at the top. And I'm once again thinking about Denise at A Tattered Dream using some of her trims. I was thinking maybe of fabric rather than lace. Let's see. Oh, that's up here. Guys, my room's a disaster as usual. Let's see. What would be pretty on that? Ooh, this is pretty. Ooh, that would be pretty. Yes. Let's just take a snippet of that. Thank you, Denise. Take a snippet of that. Set that up there. At some point, everything's going to come crashing down, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so I'm not going to pull my sewing machine over here just for a tab because, yeah, just because. So I'm going to, because that's a lot for a tab. And so I'm just going to stick it under here and do a little zigzag and call it good. Perfect. Easy peasy. Hey, might not be quite in the middle, but you know, details, details. Okay, yay. Okay, I need a little more glue under there. Maybe we'll use this. We don't want that guy catching as we go in. Yeah, it's all good other than that. Maybe a little bit right here. Okay. I'm super happy with that little tag. That's just, oops. That's just real fun. So when we put it down in, let's see if we done good. Oh, we did. Oh, and I like that little jaggedy bit of paper there. See that? How that's kind of coming down there? I like that too. Okay, so we have that one done. That one done. So we just need a little something in here, which we have plenty of book page papers to work with. So let's see. Okay, so I think I want this to be just right at the, kind of at the top. And I'm thinking about putting a tab over here so it shows here, but not here. You know, I mean, that's kind of what I had in my brain anyway. I'm going to take just ever so slight bit off of here too. Well, that is as crooked as it could possibly be. My viewfinder is a little bit off today, apparently. Okay, so that go in there pretty well. Oh yeah, that's great. Okay, so I want to glue it a little better because again, I'm not gonna sew around it just because I think it'll go in and out of the pocket a lot better if it's not sewn. Okay. Then I think I have some pieces here we could work with. We don't have to worry that it's not gonna be showing anywhere. That's nice, isn't it? Okay. Just gonna cut this with this. Got that all along. I don't know where I was putting my fingers. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a fun little snippet. Put that in the box. Is this the right way? Yes, thank you for checking, Gail. Thank you for checking. Okay, so that's going to go there. What if we could maybe do a bit of that right at that top, and then maybe another bit of, yep, another little bit of this, and then we'll put something like a label or something on there. Okay. This is literally the 2-hour envelope. And once again, I should say this was Wendy's idea, the configuration of the envelope and everything. So Wendy at Wendy's Journal Adventures. How do I want to do that? I think I want this one first. So I think when she showed it, she didn't show making all the tags. I can't remember. Maybe she did make the tags. I don't remember. But anyway, it's taken this girl a good long time to do this little project, but it's fun. It's fun to make. I feel like it's fun to make the coordinating pieces. That was really fun when I did that little folio journal. Just fun to do that. Okay, and I'm thinking we probably want a label, don't you think? Okay, that's what I think. Let's try not drag the ribbons through the let's see. I have Tracy Fox labels. That's kind of nice, isn't it? I want that rose to show. Yeah, I think we'll do that. You know me, not a lot of time deciding. It's like, yep, that's it. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And then we need to put copy dyed paper on the back, don't we? I think that piece that might have been left over might work just great. My husband's off to a work meeting and another doctor's appointment this morning, so keep those prayers coming. That's all I got to say about that. That's all I'm allowed to say about that. Okay, how about this piece? There we go. Go up here, and then we'll put something else down there. What remains to be seen as we look in the basket. It's too much same color. Maybe we could put that down there. Maybe like that. That'll work. That'll work as I whack my ring on the on the arm of the that's holding the camera. Yeah, so anyway, your friend Gail's a little freaked out about it all, but there's just a lot of waiting when it comes to medical things, isn't there? A lot of waiting. So let's not go there because then I'll get all weepy and we don't need, none of us need that. I come down here to escape. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to keep collaging and escaping. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so the other one that was in, I didn't have a tab, but this one is going to go like clear down into the pocket. So I think I need a tab, don't you? I think so. So let's see. This will go down like this. What is happening right there? We need some glue. We need some glue. Okay. Hopefully I didn't glue shut my pocket. I might have. Where's my little... Yeah, I did. Want that part to stick, not the rest of it. Okay, let's look again. I don't want to be matchy-matchy and have it match this one. Let's do maybe something with some pinks in it. Do we have like a... Ooh, this would be nice. This would be nice. And it's small too, so that would be good. Okay. We're going to put that on there. I'm going to use this side because it's got a little more color to it for the front. I'm just going to put it right in between, right there. And it's so tiny, I'm not going to sew it. I'm going to use my tiny attacher and kind of go sideways. Yep. That worked. That worked. Okay, now let's see if we can get it, since I got crazy with the glue, let's see if we can get it into the pocket. Yes, we can. Oops. Gotta put it in the other way. My tab situation, I was so careful about that, and there we go. So now the tab's over here. So I think that's just fun. Oh, we were thinking about, so we've got all the pockets filled now, but we were kind of thinking about maybe putting something there like a sticker or something. Let's see what we might have that wouldn't take up too much room, but would, because I was kind of thinking about like maybe this right there or something, just to give it a little something, or that one. What's this one? This one? Maybe on this side? Nope. I like that one, but it takes up too much room, I feel like. How about this little purple thing? Not quite finding it at the moment. What about this one? This one's real subtle. Oops, it's stuck to that. Okay, I'm not finding it just right off the bat. I was so decisive about the other thing, but that's not too bad. That's kind of what I was thinking. It's just a splash of color. I like that this one has this brown color in it. I think we'll go with that. I think so, unless something else catches my eye. Mushrooms are always awesome, aren't they? But this is more of a floral. So I think I'm going to do that just to give it a little something in the corner there. All right. And then we're going to get on to another project for Crying in the Bucket. We've been working on this project for 2 videos worth. But I like it. It's going to be fun in the journal. Oh my goodness. No fingernails whatsoever. Okay, that definitely is going to need some Distress ink over it. And we didn't go around the straw paper, did we? Just kind of make that blend in a little bit more with we got going. The flippy floppies of those are Okay, we're calling her done. We're calling her done. So this little thing took, here it is, 35. It took an hour and a half to do, but I really love it. It's really cute. So thank you, Wendy, for such a great idea. I'm going to put that in my ephemera box for this journal. And we're going to get on with it. Let's do some junk mail. Where'd it go? It's right here. I thought it would be fun to cover this. So let's cover this. Well, that's nice. Ooh, maybe we could make a little pocket down there. It's going to be interesting to do that dip because it's not like any of my punches. I guess we'll just have to cut around it. I guess that's what we'll do. Okay, so this one right there. Okay, and we need to cover this part right here. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? We have all sorts of things. Oh yeah, that's what that project is. Let us I think I might want to do that. Do that. Actually, that's nice like that, isn't it? But I don't want to put that on. I really like that. That's fun. But I don't want to put that on until I have something covering the back, which I was thinking I would use this, but now, maybe not. Ow. Hit the table leg. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's see what's in here. If there's anything we'd like to put on the back here. Do that. I don't mind that little bit of purple sticking out. And then what about maybe a bit of this here? And then I might go over the top of this with something. I'm thinking I might just do washi tape. That would probably be the easiest. Let me see what we've got that matches, sort of. How about this one? Let's try this one. It's got pinks, so I think that might be nice. Okay, so let's go like that. I kind of have a plan in the back, which is this. Okay, and that. Okay, but I need to take care of that top part first. Ooh, and we probably want to go down into there too, don't we? Okay, we'll just cut that off if it's too much. I'm going to go ahead and ooh-hoo it just to make sure it stays put. Gosh, it feels like it's like mid-afternoon. I'll tell you what, you get up at 5, you got a lot of day ahead of you. So, but that's good. I'm getting a lot done. So that's a good thing. Sorry, guys. I'm going to take this off of the thing for a minute while I get this. Well, maybe not. I'm trying to decide what's easiest here. Okay, I'm just going to go like that. And hopefully go somewhat straight. Ish. Straightish. Okay, we can cut this off. And cut this one off. And we're gonna, let's get some ooh-hoo on it. And that's gonna kind of be where the hole is. Okay, like so. I like that flower right there. Okay. Now it's just a matter of, of getting it in there. I'm sorry, I know I'm off camera. I'm struggling. Okay, that's pretty. That's just a little florally thing, and that's pretty. So where were we back here? So you were here, here, there, and then this over, right? So if I go right about there. I just thought it would be fun to utilize this because, you know, how many times do you get a library card in the mail? Well, actually, it wasn't the mail so much as it was delivered with flowers, but so put that right there. Okay, and then on this side, this is going to go here. And I think, oh, I think I like that. So let's put this on first. I have a piece of paper stuck to my sweater. Gosh, I had to put my sweater on. Our basement was cold this morning. I think, you know, it's kind of warm enough now. Or right now it is. It's not going to be in a few days, but right now it's kind of warm enough to, okay, so then we're going to have to cut that. Ew, that's going to be ugly. Let's see if I can do it. Anyway, it's cool enough that, or I mean warm enough that our heater wasn't coming on. So the basement was cold this morning. I had to well, it's not great. Not great at all. Let's see if we can trim that up a bit. Okay, that's good. That's good. We'll just distress ink that up and it'll just be great. Okay, let's put this down. Anyway, yeah, so I had to get my sweater on because I was freezing. All right, so if we then pop this over here. Ooh, we're going to have to cut it again. right. Well, what we do for our art, right? Okay. Using my sticky scissors because it's got glue on it. Let's do this. Ha! Problem solved. Rip. Okay. Okay, I am liking that. I need to fuss about this a little tiny bit more. There we go. Okay, thinking about what we want to do. I'd kind of like to do, like I said, I'd kind of like to do a little pocket down here or something. But that washi tape looks cool with distress ink. Oh yeah, this is neat. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's very grungy. Okay, so you could write on that, but we could also attach it as a pocket if we wanted to. I don't know how we're going to want to use it, so no big deal using up some scraps on the back. And then we need to make this too. Maybe we'll cover the card and kind of go from there. Wow, that's close, isn't it? I think I want the pink. This one. I think I want the pink. Let's see. I should probably check my time, shouldn't I? Let's see. Both computers are taken up right now uploading other videos anyway, but this one's next. Okay, and then, so if we put that down this corner, like a so, and we are gonna, I think I'll rip that about here. And that'll go there. And then put that there. Put this here. And then I kind of want like some music or something, I think. Oh, music, music, where are you, music? There you are. Whoops. That was not an even tear, but that's okay. I might go this way with it. Like just across there. Like that. And we can cut it off. Okay. Somehow the inker, the distress tool, does not glue very well. I have too many things sticking up over there that one could grab, I guess. Okay, put that there. This here. I'm kind of excited. Tomorrow night we're going to out to dinner. My husband's sister moved here not too long ago, and We haven't seen her yet. So we're going to go out to dinner with her, and his sister that lives in Seattle is coming. And so we're going to get to see them both. It'll be fun. Yeah, because the sister that just moved to Helena, she used to live here. And, gosh, when our kids were little, we did stuff together all the time. But they grew up and she moved away, and, you know, one thing and another, and you just almost lose touch sometimes. I mean, my husband hasn't. They email and stuff, but so maybe it's more accurate to say I have lost touch. Sticky scissors. Nice. Okay. All right. So there is that. The back, we need something to write on again. You know, I've got this little bit of one of my digitals, and this is just on copy paper, but I think right there would be so yeah, so this is my collage digital. So it's Artie Mays and Gail and Addie, pretty much in this journal. Yeah, I do really love working with the collage papers. I do. So yeah, so I'm thinking this would just cover this, and we just call that done, huh? So let's use this. I need room, people. I'm squishing myself here. Okay, and then I need to check the time. Oh my gosh, I bet you we're up like to 2 hours or something. Okay. Let me look. Oh, phew, 52. Alrighty, let's put that there. I'm gonna feel for the edge. Okay, and that'll be just fine to journal on, I think. Yeah. Okay. Okay, journaling card. Done and done. Let's give it a little. White showing there. We can't have that. Then we have to decide, do we want a topper on it or not, or just leave it as is. Yeah, I like the back of that a lot. That'll be nice, kind of fun to write on because it's got a little personality. Okay, that's really pretty. It's pretty. I like that. So we know we don't want to cover that up. Label? What do you think? I think so. I think I'll do a label on this, and then I'll look in my Artie Mays stuff for something there. Tracy, or actually this is, these stickers are kind of fun. I'm so sorry if you can hear my tummy growling. It's really distracting me, I can tell you that. That's kind of nice, isn't it? And I wanted something to just be kind of at that corner, pulling those three together. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh gosh, don't use any knives today. That's going to be the rule because apparently I have no coordination. Okay, take a sip of water. Thank you. I think that might help the tummy growling. I don't know. Okay, so we just need to get this apart, which is then another thing. Oh, goodness, come on. I don't have any fingernails is my problem. Zero, like they're cut short. Because when I polished them, I want them to last through our Denver trip, is the deal. Okay. Got it. Almost. Got it. Okay. Okay. Now I think I want it just so those notes show and centered. Okay. That's cute. I like that. Okay, so that's going to go in there. And then let's grab Artie Mae's again. Oh goodness, I just dumped a bunch of stuff out. You guys, it was funny. Oh, somebody on Facebook said, Tracy, are you on Gail's table? Because when I was doing my design team for Tracy Fox, I said something about having Tracy on my table. So yeah, I'm kind of bound and determined about that owl, aren't I? Ooh, what are these? Got some round things. Ooh, that's nice, isn't it? I like that. See all these bits and pieces, they do come in handy. I feel like I need to maybe organize these folders a little bit. I've probably been just grabbing in and out. This isn't the best print in the world. My printer heads needed cleaning, obviously. Had to do that this morning. I'm printing off some more stuff to fussy cut on my trip while I'm on my trip, and boy, I was like, ooh, man, I need to really need to do a printer head cleaning. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of put that right there. Scooch it around so it's straight. Okay, so we saved a piece of junk mail from the landfill. We have a journaling card and a little library pocket. I love it. Okay, where are we at? Look at that. Just about exactly an hour. Okay, so I'll show you what else I was going to do. Actually, maybe we could really fast do this. I was going to do this. One of these little things. Just put a few things in there. So that's a little project. And then this one, remember making this. It's got the pocket in here. So I just want to make a journaling card for in there. You know, nothing too much, just a journaling card for in there. So I need to do that. So that could be my next project after I go eat something. Thank you everybody for watching, and we will just see you in the next video. Take care everybody. Bye bye.